So as you guys know, one of my favorite ultimate Disney movies is Frozen. So it started with an obsession, and I'm sorry, I need to do this video. And as she started, I blame my sister. She bought me the Fray of Shadows book, which is supposed to come right in the middle between Frozen and Frozen 2. And I haven't been the same since. So, let's get started. So I want to make a video about what I think of each of these Disney books of Frozen, because I thought it'd be fun. Because, again, I love Frozen. I love the story, the lore of it too, and I just find it so fascinating and just so much fun, and the characters are just so cute. So I figured, why not? So the first one, let's do the Fray of Shadows, because I have so much to say about this. So, like I said, this comes after Frozen, and in between Frozen and Frozen 2. And Elsa and Anna find this secret room that contains a lot of like myths and lores of Arendelle. And Anna finds a spell, and that night she casts it. So when it begins, the spell supposedly backfires, and it casts the whole of Arendelle into darkness, and it's just not good. So, and into like a blight. Everything's just dead. So Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, and Sven, and Olaf, they go on an adventure, and they begin to try to undo the damage that happens. There's a couple, one or two like lores that I found interesting in this, and I was reading through, and it was just so much fun. The funny thing is, when I was reading this, we were still in 2020, the Panini. So it was right smack in the middle of it, basically. I felt like it was like October, November, I was reading through this. And it's just one of those books that I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but I always have one of those books that I find at the right time in my life. And this was one of them. I just felt like I could relate to it so much with the blight going on, and it's just, wow. So, and again, it was fun. So my review is I just really loved it. If you're a Frozen fan, get your hands on it. It's just so much fun to read, to get the characters again. Like I said, more lores of the story of Arendelle, and it's just so much fun. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars on my review on Goodreads. So, there's that. Now, let's go to Conceal, Don't Feel. I actually just recently finished this, like 2 nights ago. It was okay. It's not my favorite ahead of them. So this is about what happened if Anna and Elsa supposedly never met. So what happens is, when Anna gets hit by Elsa's powers, just like in the movie, they go to see the trolls. But this time, Elsa is saying no, she doesn't want Anna's memories erased, because she doesn't want Anna to forget the fun that they had, the magic, because she believed that Anna loved her so much. And it's just, it was heartbreaking to that point. So it goes from that. Anna and Elsa's parents actually had to separate them, because when the main troll, Grandpa Bay, I believe that's how you say it again, I completely forgot, I'm sorry guys, but when he was about to cast the spells for Anna to forget the memories of magic, Elsa was like no, and she accidentally released her ice magic. It hit the spell, so Anna and Elsa had to be separated, because if Anna is right next to Elsa, she will freeze up. So Anna lives another life with an adopted family, and she never remembered being the Princess of Arendelle. And Elsa completely forgot too, because Grandpappy puts a spell on the whole Arendelle. Only her parents, Anna and Elsa's parents, remember everything. So, and then as time goes by, the parents die, obviously, sadly, and Elsa begins to get her magic back. She begins to remember that there was another girl in the castle, Anna, and then she finds a paper from her mother, and Elsa begins to go find Anna, and then she realizes she can't be with Anna until Anna remembers Elsa, because then she'll freeze. So Kristoff and Sven and Anna go on a quest because all of a sudden it storms. Elsa casts the whole ice storm because she's upset about everything and just takes control. It goes from there. I don't want to spoil it too much what goes on. It's basically the same, which is why I gave it a 2 to 3 stars. The writing is really good. I love seeing the characters again. But again, this one wasn't my favorite. It was cute. If you like Frozen and you have time, it's a quick read. I got through it probably within like 2 months to 2 weeks maybe, which is pretty good. Because I'm not the biggest reader, I love to read, but I'm a slow, big reader, as they say, I guess. But you get to see the characters again, which is fun, like I said, and it wasn't my favorite. And it still had the magic in there, but it was okay. And the writing was good, don't get me wrong. Now, this is my other favorite, and if you are a Frozen fan, again, please pick this one up as well. Dangerous Secrets. This is about Elsa and Anna's parents and how they met. It was so cute. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's a slow love book, romance book basically, which I'm surprised because these books are Disney books. So, very interesting, Disney, what you did here. I'm kind of glad you did this. There's something for, I feel like, more like teens and young adults, and even an adult like myself, if you're a Frozen fan, can read it and just relax and have fun. You get to meet a couple new characters in here, along with getting to know Elsa and Anna's parents, the king and queen, and I really loved it. I don't want to spoil too much. Again, there's a couple, 1 or 2 lores, I believe, in here too, and I just really had fun reading it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. The writing was great, and the romance was great, and it was just so good too. And it's set up for Frozen as well. So if you want to know more about Elsa and Anna's parents too, go ahead and pick up a copy. So good. I fully enjoyed it. So there's that. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I really had fun reading these. Again, I'm a Frozen fan. The ones I really think you guys should read, if you're a Frozen fan as well, is The Fray of Shadows and Dangerous Secrets. If you have time, I would say, okay, give it a go. For Conceal, don't put too much effort into it. Just have fun with it, too, with that one. But there's so much lore in The Fray of Shadows and Dangerous Secrets. I think these authors did a really great job bringing the lores to life and the stories to life. I've had no problems reading them. I had fun myself and seeing all these characters and meeting new characters and just being an Arendelle again. I just found it so much fun. So go ahead and pick up a copy if you guys are interested. I just thought this was a fun video to do. I'm a huge Frozen nerd, like I said, huge Disney nerd. I know I've read another 1 or 2 of the Disney Twisted Tales, which I'll do a video about as well. I have my friend Olaf here, obviously, too, so he's a Frozen fan, if you can't tell. And my shirt, too, which I wish I can leave a link, guys, but the shop that I bought this from apparently no longer exists. It says I'm feeling so cool. The Jonas Brothers, who I love so much. And it's also, and again too, actually with this shirt, it took me a while to get it because I had to keep putting it back and on and offline because not like the Jonas Brothers, but like team or management or whatever would always find the shirt and tell the company that they had to put it offline because they couldn't make money from it. But I wish I could leave you a link, but I can't. But that's the end of my video. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I do have one or two more probably reading vlogs and like reviews. I'm right now gonna try to read Water for Elephants, and I want to read one of my best friend's favorite books, which I won't tell you because it'll be a surprise. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and have a good rest of your day. Let me know down below if you're thinking of buying one of these books and which one you're interested. Have you read them yet? Do feel free to leave a comment below if you have, or which one's your favorite. For now, I'll see you guys later. Bye!